Many of us have seen in the national news the story of the Flint, Michigan water supply, where because the water wasn't treated and because they changed the source of the water, lead leached into the water system, causing illness and injury to children and adults in the Flint area. This was the topic of an Oversight and Government Reform hearing this past week. Our job on Oversight is to see if federal agencies have contributed to this sort of health catastrophe for a community. In this case, we found that the EPA's Region 5 had neglected sharing this information, which they'd had months in advance, with the public. The water supply was contaminated with lead. The EPA knew it and failed to share the information. And while the EPA is not the only government entity to blame, it's important that in our role of oversight and federal government reform, we're in a position not only to hold those accountable who were involved, but to see that this kind of thing never happens again. For this week's Cattle Call, I'm Cynthia Lummis.